everybody. Today we have to discuss a very important topic, a very important strategy where every beginner where they start forex trading can able for learn today and start for cash out as soon as possible. So that particular strategy that we call them support and resistance. This even international professional traders they use this strategy. Okay, so now within our support and within our resistance. So we say a support, what we take for support. A support is a price level where buyers' interest is strong enough to overcome selling pressure. Okay, so a support now a particular level in the market in the price where in the buyers are用pressure heavy past the sellers, potentially reversing a downtrend. Okay, so when a price reach that particular, if the price there in a downtrend, if they go down, it reach that particular level we say reach the reversal they happen. Okay, number two, a support level acts as a floor. Now let's say for example you don't build a house, you understand, you don't build a house, you don't make a floor, you understand. What's that floor there for? That floor there it protects something. If something fall on by that floor there, you understand, it protects and for go down, you understand, it bounce back. So like that no more. Whenever market reach now a support level, the expectation way it always happen there now for able for waiting for bounce from there and able for go up again. Okay, so now let me take them like this. For example, now this chart that they see here. Okay, now this point here now the support level this, you understand. Market can down, it reject, in can here again, it reject. You see the rejection where they happen. So this particular area here we call a support or floor. Okay, we go to resistance. Okay, so what's that resistance? Resistance now the inverse for support. Now at resistance level, a price level where selling pressure is strong enough to overcome buying pressure. Okay, so here the sellers are用pressure a heavy past the buyers are用pressure, so potentially reversing an uptrend. If markets they go up, whenever you reach at the resistance level, what will they expect? Will they expect for letting drop, for letting calm down? Okay, a resistance level acts as a ceiling, you understand. For support you see within now a floor. For a resistance it act like a ceiling where it prevent a price from going up further. So say for example if you don't seal the hose, if you don't build a hose, you don't seal them, when you send something like a ball, when you go touch that ceiling, what you expect? You expect a back for fall. Okay, so whenever price they at the resistance level, you expect for waiting for fall. Okay, for come down back at the support area. Now let's look at from this chart. See here, markets come here, it reject, it come here, it reject, it come here, it reject, and it come here, it reject. Okay, so simply this is exactly what we say. This area where you see now a strong resistance area. So now we can learn how to draw support and resistance on the chart. So now this now the chart this. Okay, so they can learn how to draw with support and with resistance. We say within number one, they say within we say mark out at least 3 points where price once rejected. Okay, so when they say points them inside price they don't want rejected, now the area they will start on mark. So if you see this price where candle it reject this area, okay, then we come here again and reject this particular point. Then you see where it go up, and come here again and reject this area. Then here again we come and reject, now it will go up. So then points then they already see they all align. See what side? They all align. You understand? So you don't mark them points and they points and they all now in a using support level. Now you use this tool when a rectangle tool for able for waiting for box this area. Okay, so this particular area also don't mark, so this particular area here, this now we own support area. Okay, so here in the future if price come here again we will look for take action. Okay, so now so for mark you support. So now let we go for resistance. So now we can draw with resistance. Okay, they can't draw with resistance. The same thing applies, just like how we draw with support. If they look for 3 points which side price we don't once reject. Now we don't mark this point. These are 1 point which side price we reject. These are other points which side price we reject. Another point here which side price we reject. Now we take with rectangle 2 and connect them 3 points there also. Okay, connect them. So in the way you connect them, we extend them right. Okay, why you extend them right? So in the future, if this market where they move right now, if you come here, meaning the market will come now, your resistance area, you look for sell. Okay, so now so for markup. So the only hope you get right now, check different currency pairs and then try for mark at least you support and resistance. The rule now at least 3 points. Enough for the below 3, not for mark 2 points. At least 3 pick 1, 2, 3. The support area will be get more than 3. If you get more than 3, no problem. Okay. Next, we learn how for trade support and resistance. Okay. Now you don't draw your support and resistance. Now how for place trade using this strategy. Okay. But you get laws. Number 1, you get for patience and wait for the price for them reach that you support or resistance. Okay, number 1, you say wait for the price to reach your support or resistance area. Okay, now for example, this is support. We don't draw with support. Okay, like how the markets be there. So we see from B we roll. We dey wait until market tap into this way area we don't mark here. So yeah, also we don't mark here. So we dey wait for price for them tap it. Okay, number 2, wait for a retest. Wait for a retest to the support or resistance. Okay, now what's a retest? Make I explain what's a retest. Now when this market here be come down, this one when it be come down, okay, it come out from this point, it come right inside this support area. Okay, when it comes to the support area, what they show say this particular support area now a valid support area. Now when this market here they come inside, then it go up a little bit, then it come inside there again. You see this red candlestick we see here, then they waiting retest. So just after I don't retest this area, now see when go up, it will drastically go up. So you get for wait after it come down. Okay, it make like say they go up, then come back inside that particular area where you don't mark that particular point. Then I will call a point of retest. So just after that retest, you enter for waiting for a long. So you see from this point, you don't enter for long, then you target times 2 or times 3. Okay, so now so for take trade with support and resistance. Same things apply for support and resistance. Now on the other number 3, say wait for candlestick confirmation. This is very important, guys. Very important. Then take the trade. Now within a candlestick confirmation, make a zoom in so now we're able to see fine. Now the market come inside this area here. Okay, now the confirmation, the candlestick confirmation we wait for after this retest to happen, the next candlestick where they form. Okay, 99 they give confirmation. Let's say for example like how this wire be formed, so the other one will form if now be red, no, that's not so confirmation for you take the trade. But since now blue or green, you don't form green, then now a full body candlestick, then you can go ahead and enter this trade here, then you target times 2 or times 3. Okay, I know some of you go on for know which time frame for draw support and resistance, where it depends to the type of trader where you be. Okay, if you're a scalper, you can draw inside 1 hour. Okay, if you can draw inside 1 hour 15 minutes. It just depends on the type of trader where you be. If you're a day trader, you start for draw from 4 hours. Okay, from 4 hours you go 1 hour. You understand? It just depends on the kind of trader where you be. So not get specific time frame, but they work for all time frames. Any time frame where you go support and resistance today. Okay,